Phil. Nels got technical difficulties again. Computer about to blow up. Doesn't like him. He had his camera on for too long during the draft Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got all the viruses and whatever.
Too much ugliness being displayed.
Oh.
Ah!
Wow.
Ra-ra-ra.
Don DeMarco.
How y'all feeling? How y'all living though? What's up, man?
Pretty good from my end. We just had our redraft draft league, etc., whatever you call it, this past Monday. I'm pretty good. Trying to get redemption from last year.
Are you okay, Phil? We know you were having a.
No, I'm just saying this to help cope. So yeah.
I'm just wondering because you were
not. Yeah, you was going.
You were upset at the AI for the react.
Yeah. Positive face and enforcement online about seeing the cameras off. Okay. So, yeah.
Bill was irate.
Irate's not even.
How dare they say my team is bad?
Not just bad. The worst.
Drake.
It's my turn. It's my turn to be great.
88. No. Yeah, but other than that, doing pretty good.
Yeah, man. Listen, I feel you, man. It is what it is at the end of the day. You know.
I think it was one of the bottom ones last year as well. So,
hey. Yeah, I don't need them to tell me I'm great. They don't know what they're talking about.
Right. We don't need you, Matthew Berry. How about you, Kenny? Damn, what the fuck? Oh, random controller.
I'm doing great. You know, today my job was to go to the state fair and test out foods, so I'm just living life, fat and happy.
Is there any way they can hear your reaction toward that or anything, Kenny?
Oh yeah, if you go to Syracuse.com, check the 8 best breakfasts. Make sure that is the article you click on.
That's the most important part of the day. You got to see that, right?
Yes, because who knows what breakfast at the fair. Make sure
it sets the trend for the rest of your day.
Exactly. Get my views up. You can look at the rest of them after noon tomorrow, but before then, it's all about breakfast.
Yeah, and if you can't find it on Kenny's page, I reshared it on my page. So, boom, Facebook.
That's real love. That's real love.
Yeah, man. Yeah, go get the sneaker bot if you got it. Those clicks in there, gotta make sure. But fantasy football, man. There's so much to talk about, so much to hit. It's evolved to a whole nother space now. Whatever type of league you're in, whether this is Superflex 10-man, 12-man, standard. I don't even know anybody that's doing standard anymore.
It's like because it's just like
what is you doing?
Brandon is.
He is?
Yep. That's what I have Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah. But also ESPN and Yahoo are the Facebook of fantasy football now. So,
what does that mean?
All the old heads go there. It's sleepers where it's at.
He said all the old heads go there.
If you want traditional, good old fashioned fantasy football, you go there. If you want where it's at now,
they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you for that one. What did he say?
The same people that play fantasy football on ESPN Yahoo think Michael Jordan's their GOAT. So hey. It is what it is. And run on Facebook.
They were K-Swiss, Phil.
Yo.
Can I get that on the record? Is that what you mean?
That's what I
You said it, not me, but I'm not denying that. I am co-signing that actually.
The K-Swiss. Yeah, shit. I was trying to bring up Phil's reaction. I don't know what was it right before you showed it?
It was right. No, it was when I showed it because he was what? How?
What team did Phil have? Hold on.
No, it was when I showed the one with the numbers.
You had. Oh, is that the rate my team?
No, it was the one from Fantasy Pros. So it's got like the list of all of our teams.
Okay. I'm trying to think, when was it at the end or not?
Yeah, it was definitely towards the end, but it was before I went into the individual ones. So it was like before you saw the one with the letter grades, you saw there was like a list with the teams with numbers next to it.
Okay.
Because that's what we want to do. Bring up past trauma.
Yeah.
Pain.
That's what real friends do. We remind you.
Yep.
We remind you everything's going to be all right.
Absolutely. I'm trying to find that too, just in case. Let's see. So I find faster voice.
Nah, I got it. I'm last.
Oh, pull it up on the screen. Let's see.
I'm on to right now. Hold on.
A reaction of a reaction. It's crazy.
I'm last. Hold on. Okay. Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
All right. Can you hear it?
No.
No.
Can't hear it?
No.
No.
Oh, I think it's because I did window instead of what's the name? Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Screen or whatever.
Yeah. Here we go.
Good.
What about now?
There you go, Neil. Yep.
Number one.
Yeah, according to this one, yep.
Wow.
I'm at 6.
I'm last?
I'm at middle of the pack.
I got a straight 100.
Look at his face. Well, no, it's not. It's not 100%.
Phil trying to do the math in his head.
Hold on. I want to listen. This is when you know it got real. Watch the lean.
Yeah.
Watch the lean.
That's good.
He did
There
the
you go,
lean.
Neil.
He did the lean and squint. Look at him.
Number
Look at him.
one at number one.
Watch him.
Wow.
I'm at 6.
I'm last?
I'm at middle of the pack.
I got a straight 100%.
Well, no, it's not. It's 100%. It's 100 score.
What the fuck did they tell? Did they say why?
Why did they fuck me for?
Let's see projected standings.
Oh, damn. 8-6. Damn. Everyone pretty much put on the pack. Holy shit.
So Woodman will have. They're saying Woodman's gonna have the best record.
Like
No. Woodman is Tim's bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh,
they had me
who's
at the
the
best
top one?
draft. They had me at the best draft, but the
That's,
worst,
Mendel,
the
no?
worst record.
Woodman. Yeah. Who?
Here we go. Wait, here. No, it just updated. There we go.
This is
Why did they fuck
hilarious.
me for?
He was so confused. So bad.
They had me with the best draft. We're going 6-8 and missing
6
the
and 8.
playoffs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now wait, there's another one I use.
Look at he's just rethinking life.
Great. Stages.
Fantasy guys.
Look at the shaking of the head.
Thought I had a decent master. Denial.
Doesn't mean anything, Phil. I've been top 5 like every year.
Yeah.
That's true.
And he still sucks.
A lot of shit can happen. Bad bugs, injuries.
That's what I'm saying.
That's good. That's a good point. That's a good
Oh
point.
man, that's hilarious, man.
That's a good point.
That's some good stuff. He said, what does that fuck me for? He said that shit like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them rankings is cool, but at the end of the day,
Like it's just a good way to keep
anything.
preoccupied until the draft comes.
Hello.
Yeah, Les, tell them who's going to win our fantasy football league this year.
You ain't got to hear it. Collusion.
Who's going to win?
Dad.
See? And come here, tell them what team's going to win the Super Bowl.
Chiefs.
So it's been determined.
I thought she
It's
was a
been
Chiefs fan. I'm
determined. It's a lot.
confused.
I
No,
can't
she's
go
a
on
Falcons
this.
fan.
Oh,
Yeah, she's a Falcons fan.
Ashley's the Chiefs fan.
It's gonna be a fun Super Bowl.
Yeah, she said she just because Taylor Swift's boyfriend's on the team, she'll support
Yep.
them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But hey, there's plenty that happens throughout the season. So hey, just a projection. Keep telling yourself that. Just a projection.
How are you guys? How are you guys feeling about your teams? Do you feel like you missed any spots?
Apparently, I missed everything. Everything.
I I don't think I've missed any spots. I just now that there's not like
Actually,
clear-cut running backs, it's just tough. Like if you don't get the workhorses early. But then at that point, like I'm not going to reach and just take somebody. But what I do like I got Jahmyr Gibbs, I got Joe Mixon, and I love that I got Devin Singletary with the Giants because like they don't have a ton of guys there.
Right.
So while he's not an elite,
he's not gonna go crazy, but he's gonna give you production.
Right. If I need to throw someone in there, I know he's going to get carries. And I wish I got more running backs, but I think that Rico Dowdle is going to end up altering the carries in Dallas because I don't see Zeke doing that. I think his time is up.
Yeah. I think Dowdle will do third down when it comes to short. I think Zeke is going to be touchdown dependent.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going to happen. And if he does something else, it'll surprise me. To be honest.
Yeah. I mean, probably my running back group could definitely be a lot stronger. Particularly my number one. So.
Yeah, I think for me, I think running back, it's kind of been the same thing. If you don't go and get two guys that are workhorses, you kind of just gotta kind of push forward and move on.
Punt.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people, if you're not getting run early, a lot of people use it's called the zero running back philosophy. Yeah. You don't draft them before the 5th round,
right?
And then you just go with a bunch of dudes.
Because I got Kyron Williams from RB1, and then I got Javonte Williams. Hopefully,
he's another one that I like though. To me, he's like a Devin Singletary. He's better than Devin Singletary, but the same thing where he's not going to be an elite guy, but he's going to. He should have 75 to 80% of the snaps there.
Depends on how
he'll have opportunity. Yeah, he lasted all season. The season before he tore his knee, so he didn't look too bad last season coming back and stuff, but. That's kind of the reason I took him. We got a new offense, somewhat of a new offense. We got a new quarterback too, new young quarterback. Bo. Yeah, Bo Nix just got named starter. Not too surprised by that. One of the most experienced rookies coming out of the draft. So, yeah, I think for me, I took a more balanced approach once it came to the running back too. I went and got AJ Brown, Nico Collins, Evan Ingram, George Pickens, and Jaden Reed. So I think it's spread out where those guys will be able to eat. Hopefully Reed can go and win that one job, because if he can win the one job, that's gonna pay dividends for me.
Right.
But there's so much talent in Green Bay at receiver. Wicks, Dobbs, and
Watson.
Yeah. And the reason I picked Reed over Dobbs is because I feel like Reed has more versatility because he's getting jet sweep, he's getting the touch passes and stuff like that. So, then I'm hoping Nico does something. Hope if he can get me like 1,200, 1,300, that's a W. But if he takes any crazy regression, it's gonna be tough for me.
For sure. Also, hopefully this Jamar Chase situation gets fixed ASAP, because first pick.
Yeah. How you feeling about that?
I did not see that until Woodman brought it up.
You really didn't know he was on a contract dispute?
They both, that's why.
Isn't he like 2 years away?
Yeah, this is but
you get it done.
No one likes playing in 1 year.
You get it done before.
So that's why he's holding in this year. But that CD is holding out now because they didn't give him a deal.
Because if they don't get it done next year, they don't get it done next year, he won't be holding. He will. I for sure he's not showing up. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Well, pay the man.
Yeah.
He said, "Don't he got another year?"
He loved it. Yeah, he loved the game, but you try to get it done earlier because you don't want to do it last second.
Yeah,
just not how it's done anymore.
Well, I understand why these dudes don't want to play on 1 year deals because
they can just be like, "See you later."
Yep.
If you get hurt, some people, they'll use it against you in negotiating if they want you back. They say you hurt, nobody wants you.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. So hoping for that. Let's see. Also, I like my quarterbacks. I think a lot of people
y'all
on
let
bench
me
too.
grab Caleb Williams. They took so some of the dudes that got taken before Caleb Williams is really crazy.
Yeah, I think for me, I think I probably could have.
No, but but dudes who took
But
quarterback, I was confused.
oh yeah.
Like
Even
Brock Purdy,
for the people that didn't have quarterbacks yet and left them, that would have been my two.
that's what I'm like. Right, he was my second, but like I get why people might not like if you already had one, fine. But if you didn't have a quarterback and you took Brock Purdy over Caleb Williams,
Right.
like y'all must just not have been watching him recently. But okay,
Yeah.
Especially in the second round.
And honestly, I'm not gonna lie too. I was thinking about when I had the number 2, I was going to go in because I have Mahomes already in Dynasty.
yeah.
And I feel like I should have probably went and got another one of the quarterbacks, Lamar or Hurts. I thought about doing that, but it is what it is. I'll take Pat. I feel like Pat, this is a good year for him. He's getting ready to try to restructure his deal too.
He's a
So
model.
it would be nice. It'll be nice to go get 50. I'm just saying. Go get 50. That's all I'm saying. I feel like he's got capability of becoming MVP too this season. I think that's yeah. But I don't know. I feel like something's brewing for them. Receiving core isn't fractured going into the season, so they actually add on to what they had. They got better instantly after letting MVS go. Tony won't have to touch the field as much.
Tony might not even make the team.
You said Tony might not?
I mean, when you look at it, is there a need for him?
Yeah, that's true.
Derek Carr? Question mark.
What?
Oh, someone in the comments said Derek Carr? Question mark.
Oh, I don't know. YouTube.
If they're going back, they might be watching the stream. I don't know.
I'm not sure what he's really asking, but I can go. I can talk about the Saints if you want to. Like,
well, how long do you have?
Right. In all honesty, like I'm frustrated with the Saints just because I feel like they could be in a better spot or got ahead of things a little bit more years ago, and now they're at this point where the guys are older. The brightest point of the team has got to be the defense. The defense is the most fun to watch. The only thing is, he said not a lot on LA team.
They're old now, though, bro.
Well, yeah, you got Cam. Well, you got Cam,
Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah, because I was gonna say they got youth on the defensive side.
They do have youth. Yeah. You're right. Like,
I think the age sticks out because how old.
Yes, right. Like it's Cam Jordan, it's Tyrann Mathieu. That's
right. And I've been saying for the past 2 years, it's time for him to go. He's not getting around the edge, and you can see that now. They got Brian Brees, they got Granderson. They went and got Chase Young. Don't know what Chase Young is going to be. He just had neck surgery. I'm not banking on him being they thought he was going to be an all-pro coming out of Ohio State, but we kind of see he's on his Clowney arc right now. So,
wait, who's on his Clowney arc? You said
Chase Young.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully, but I feel like he's earlier in the game than he was because I think they moved on Clowney too late, and then here he is. I think Chase is only 25.
Yeah, he was young. Still like this was only his second contract. Like he's only his 5th year in the league.
So this would be a good opportunity for him to do something. But
look, he came in the league the same year that AJ Terrell did, and like AJ Terrell is still viewed as like one of the next big things.
Yeah,
and people are already writing Chase Young off as a bust. Which I mean, like I get, like we watch him play on Sundays, and he just doesn't like to play football all the time. It seems like.
We talking about Chase?
Yeah. I mean, like I don't think he's a bust, but like I understand why people say it because when you watch him play, it's like, does this guy actually want to be here?
Yeah, it's like it's a third team right now.
Yeah.
When you think of edge rushers and they get hype, you're thinking about the Crosbys, you're thinking about Garrett, you're thinking about Watt, and then you can't put them. It's disrespectful to put them in the same sentence.
Right. So, and that's why I get why you would label him a bust, because he was taking number 2, so he should be at the level with those guys right now, and he's nowhere near there.
Right. So yeah, like I think the DBs are good there. Grab a Kool-Aid from Bama was a really big move. I was happy about that. And I always love Lattimore. Lattimore will always be one of my favorite players to watch. Tyrann Mathieu old. He's 32, 33 now. He's getting up there. But DB squad is super young. Linebackers, you got Demario Davis. He's old. He's older. But the other guys that are there, they got some youth to them. So it's kind of picking the spots on the age over there in New Orleans. Just need Dennis Allen to not be spineless, and Derek Carr to stop crying in the press conferences after he plays bad. Let's see if there's some type of positivity that can come out. But right now, I'm not too sure on what's going to happen. If anything positive will come from the season. But I need Dennis Allen out of there. He's got to go.
Ejectocito.
It's like the team not having no more fun, bro. The Saints used to be dancing in the locker room, all
with
like
crutches,
and crutches and with the shotgun. He had the crutches like shotguns.
Everybody talk shit when they winning.
When they winning, we had a good time. Didn't win nothing though.
Very true.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait for the Dynasty League to go too. Dynasty. I might move on soon. Damn. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. All right, that's you in the comments. All right. What's good, Ed? What's good?
Ed?
All right, John. Yeah, I just saw your message, John, too. I saw your message. Yeah, he's what's the name, too? He's a Saints fan. I forgot about that, too.
There's more of them? Oh, shit.
Oh, man, you know who that nation, man. You know, we going to listen. We know we may not be outside much. But yeah, I know I'll be surprised when I hear somebody say they like the Saints. I'd be surprised.
That's real nasty work.
They're literally who that?
Hey man.
Right, Phil.
You know?
It's real nasty work.
Yeah. But I will before we go on, we can go on to something else. One thing I will say, I watched the Saints preseason game to kind of see what the offensive scheme was gonna be. And I really enjoyed watching what I saw. Taysom Hill's at slot receiver, he's at wide receiver, he's at fullback, he's at running back.
Are we sure that that's extra? I mean, like, I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And say I hope that's not extra their scheme, because I feel like
because Alvin Kamara wasn't there. That's a whole nother component.
Yeah,
Shaheed's not there. Listen, from what I saw the past 2 seasons, I watched that and I'm clapping. I'm standing up clapping. I don't even care if the play was a 1-yard gain. The fact that there's motions in the offense, the fact that they're going for it on 4th down, 3rd down plays are reasonable. Like Dennis Allen was going, it was Pete Carmichael, it was 3rd and like 12, and he's running outside zone. Like what are we doing? That's like it was a lot of stuff like that. The biggest thing for me the past 2 years is not going for it on 4th down when the entire NFL goes for it on 4th down. The easiest way to lose games, to lose possession. So it's like those little things is positive. But you can definitely see he's trying to get movement just like the Niners when he was there too. So I'm happy about that. Now Derek Carr stop throwing the ball to the sideline on out routes to Olave. I know Olave's tired of him too. I'm not gonna lie. I know he's sick of him. He's like, bruh, throw me the ball. This guy had Soto. He had Soto, Springer, and Tristan. Tristan got it for is it Casa?
From the Red Sox?
Yeah.
Tristan Casas? Yeah.
Casas. Okay, yeah. He had a plus 18,000. Home run parlay. Imagine.
Imagine.
Kenny, what's the latest with the Falcons, man? What you hearing?
Man, I'm hearing that the Falcons are not only a contender in the South, but they might be a contender in the conference. And when you look at the conference on paper, it's not crazy.
Yeah, I feel like the what's the name is like that though.
The NFC is weak. That's what I'm
NFC.
saying. Like, so
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna do tier list again later on. Maybe
What's
like
that?
next week. We should do the tier listing again. Maybe like next week or something like that before the season starts.
Yeah.
I had something because I'm not sure I was going to be here.
I like to be fair, you know. I like to be fair.
I wanted to give a little presentation because I don't know if I was going to be here next week.
Oh, we got hold on.
Yeah.
Because
we got I was about to say we got the week right before. As long as everybody there the 4th, we good.
I just wanted to show this off quick.
Oh, brother.
I see 2 words. Oh, I see the words.
Hold on.
I just want to, prepare people for what they might be seeing.
Well,
out of
what you got?
In college,
what you got?
We gotta do
let me put a disclaimer. We do not promote propaganda on this channel at all. It's all everything that you're about to see.
What does it take? What does it take to win a Super Bowl for a team that was not a contender the year before?
Yeah, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, you had a chance.
Maybe you add an elite edge.
Okay.
Someone such as Von Miller.
Okay.
Or someone such as Matt Judon.
And he's an elite rusher?
Yes. In the past 3 years, he's top 3 in sack totals. He is an elite edge rusher.
Okay.
Yes. You have an elite interior lineman. Oh, wait. Grady Jarrett, is that you? Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. All-pro caliber DBs. Eric Weddle was at the end of his career, but he was an all-pro. Jalen Ramsey, obviously. And then, is that AJ Terrell, Jesse Bates, and Justin Simmons? Oh man, we're getting a little frisky here.
I can't believe, bro, I'm allowing this bullshit to be displayed.
A poised for breakout wide receiver because, Cooper Kupp was good, but, when he got Matt Stafford, he became a dog. And what is that? 2 poised for breakout?
I won't lie. I see Falcons fans calling Kyle Pitts overrated on Twitter.
We don't listen to them. That's not. I don't know.
They bro. I open it up randomly and I see a tweet about them, and I go to the person's page.
Before I go on,
it's hashtag rise up or something.
But the thing is he had one healthy year and 1 year with a good quarterback, and he went for over 1,000. So I guess I don't know what else.
All I know, future bet for 7. All I know is future bet for 751. Easy work. He had 670 last year on 50 catches. He's gonna have
with those bomb throwing quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Throwing the ball.
5 touchdowns. 5
and now,
touchdowns.
The most vital part. The most vital part is obviously you need a solid veteran quarterback comes in. Like a guy like a Matt Stafford or
is that Kirk
Cousins? Is that? Wait a minute. So who's going to win it all?
This is hilarious.
The formula has been leaked, and the results are there. It's just. I'm just saying. If there's a formula, they showed it to us, and
Lawrence,
I don't know
about that presentation.
No, I'm. Y'all know me. I'm gonna be realistic. I keep it a buck. I'm not delusional. They try to drive me into the realm of being Neil, especially he tries to walk me into the Lululand. I never go there, but. I like what the Falcons have done.
I'm not delusional either.
At every turn.
I thought, when we brought in Kirk, I was like, oh, this is a playoff team. Like, we'll win the division. Like, that's cool.
All I know is them boys better do something.
They brought in Matt Judon and Justin Simmons. I said, I went from being excited about winning a division to, okay, all right.
Listen, they better do something because boy, they getting everybody and their mother behind them right now. Atlanta out of the NFC.
You saw the formula.
Hey man,
you saw the formula.
Science, magnets.
I could have done the same thing for them Tampa Bay boys. The formula's out there.
Hey, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens.
It's possible.
Oh man.
Well, sports majors gotta love presentation.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna just say, man, like at the end of the day, you know what?
You're gonna have to show me.
I'm gonna do a little sprinkle. I'm gonna do a little sprinkle on New Orleans winning the division because I gotta take a step into the Lululemon a little.
Yeah, you got
a little bit.
A field trip.
I gotta go there a little bit because I can't in good conscience not put some juju against the Falcons this entire season. I can't.
You did before.
I can't let it go uncontested. Like. So there's that, but I'm right now, man. There's so many.
Falcons, they have the 6th best odds in the NFC to win it all.
Yeah, I see.
Like, oh,
yeah, y'all do what y'all got to do.
Lawrence gonna do his best Drake impression and bet on them. Boom. But hey,
Atlanta Falcons over Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl is at plus 12,000. I'm just
now you betting that? After what they the last 2 years for you, they won you money.
I mean, Kenny has been the NFL futures king so far.
I'm just talking.
Just saying, it's out there. I mean, shit. I mean, 12,000. That's not too bad.
Oh man, this is stupid, bro.
It's only propaganda if it doesn't work.
I like this one too at plus 270. Atlanta Falcons to win at least double the regular season games as the New Orleans Saints.
No.
That's a thing.
No.
Because y'all might finish with 5. That means we just
no.
That's a prop. That's crazy.
No.
What's the odds in reverse? Like, what if it's the Saints to win double the amount of games? Atlanta.
Well, they got New Orleans to win the NFC South and Falcons to win less than 9 is plus 550. Like, you may as well just throw your money away.
Oh, man.
I mean, I do love a good futures bet, so I said I'm dab.
Saints to win the division is plus 400.
Yeah, that's
400.
You can give me that money, Lawrence. If we just throwing it away.
Oh man,
he wants to see you go. He wants to see it go to a better place.
Let's see what happens. How do y'all feel about? How are we feeling about Pittsburgh? Is Pittsburgh a threat?
I can't.
Threat's a big word.
Their defense is there, just the offense.
Because they own Baltimore. They always beat Baltimore.
Right, like they beat Baltimore with
it don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter because they got them figured out. Because if you play
I've watched them beat Baltimore with Dennis Dixon at quarterback. So it's just
yeah. I mean, they haven't picked their solidified number one, right?
No,
Russell.
No, they haven't picked. They haven't named a starter yet.
You leave it to Tomlin. He said, "Well, he'll get to that podium. Well, it's been a long camp, and we're going with Justin Fields."
No, it's been a long camp, and we're going. Who's the third stringer?
Right, like both those guys stink. I've seen enough. Get them out of here.
I mean, the defense is always going to be there. It's just the offense, especially with the old Falcons coach. Poor George Pickens.
Yeah, my thing is right. It's like it's like a boys' club. Like he was god awful with the pieces he had in Atlanta, and he gets another job.
Well, and I'm not disagreeing with you, but my only thing is because we saw like what Dan Quinn was awful in Atlanta too, and then went and was a
now
great
he's
DC.
He's a head coach.
Same with Josh McDaniel again was a terrible head coach and went back being OC. So sometimes they say, well, these guys are really just good at being coordinators, which I mean, whether I agree with it or not, I don't know. But it's at least he went and got a coordinator job. It's like he jumped right back and be a head coach.
If
you feel you need a running back in fantasy, if you're watching, and go get Warren or Najee Harris, man, because they about to eat.
Probably Jaron Warren.
Or Anthony McFarland, because he ain't gonna give the ball to his bell cow.
He has a headache. Oh wait, you're taking
He went and I think in his meeting with Tomlin. He said, "But you got to get me my guys because Michael Pruitt, who was in Tennessee with him, who was in Atlanta with him, is now a Falcon. Van Jefferson, who was in Atlanta, or is now a Steeler. Van Jefferson, who was in Atlanta with him, is now a Steeler. So this dude just brings the same team everywhere he goes."
Well,
it's wild.
But I guess if what they're banking on though is like, well, look at what he did in the offense with just Ryan Tannehill, and if you say, okay, Russell Wilson and Justin Fields could be Ryan Tannehill, like in his defense, he didn't even have Ryan Tannehill talent quarterback in Atlanta. Like Desmond Ridder and Mariota were not it, like at all.
I would say what's the name was a B- quarterback, maybe B. Tannehill.
Yeah, Tannehill, I'd give him a B.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge is hitting another.
He had you compete in every game. May not have went crazy, but he was.
I think they have like a top 5 tough schedule as well, Pittsburgh. So
Pittsburgh? Yeah, their schedule's tough.
Yeah, I think I saw like NFL on Fox post that they're like one of the top 5 teams with the hardest schedule this year. So,
do you know who has the easiest schedule in football too? What Shannon Sharp?
The NFC South has.
Yeah,
it's NFC South, right? That we have the easiest.
Yeah, but I think ours is the easiest.
Can't mess us up, right?
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? The Atlanta Falcons start the season 0-5. 5 heartbreakers in overtime.
Yeah, the Falcons have the easiest schedule.
He said, I won't be here.
He's like, PTO's available.
Kenny's looking at the schedule pacing every night.
I'm about to say, do we want to do schedule records? See what we got. Let's see.
We have the easiest strength of schedule in the NFL.
Good for you.
Followed by the Chargers and the Bears. That's a lot of people are on the Bears this year, and that's why their schedule is also easy.
Mm-hmm. They do early on, give it a couple games, and then get the rhythm going.
Yeah,
but
Steelers have the hardest schedule in the NFL.
Yep.
The Patriots have the second hardest.
Of course.
So y'all might go 1-16, Phil.
Yeah, I have us 4-13.
New Orleans' first 5 games is
5-12, being optimistic.
New Orleans' first 5 games is crazy. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we start like they say.
We got the Cowboys, Steelers, Chiefs, and I think the Panthers.
Wait, you think that's bad? They say we have an easy schedule. They threw us into the goddamn gauntlet to start the year.
Yeah, that's why I was like, when the schedules came out, I was like, this is not that easy.
Yeah,
because they were like straight because it's based on last season too.
But we got Pittsburgh week 1, which all right, we were just sitting there, but then we got Philly, Kansas City. Then we played 3 straight division games. Like, those first 6 games are not like cakewalks.
Yep.
Granted, we're gonna sweep the division this year, so that's 3 wins right there.
Brother, get a load of this guy. Like, get out of here.
Like honestly, might start 8-0 if we being honest.
Kenny said the division collard greens. This is neck bones.
Like you look at that schedule, and I just say like, let's see, maybe one loss is in there. No more than that.
No man,
maybe. It might be a 16-1 kind of year, to be honest with you.
Oh Lord! Imagine. Oof.
16-0. You couldn't tell it.
I said 16-1. I said 16-1.
Yep.
Yeah, because we gotta lose to Mahomes and them boys in the regular season so that everyone's on them for the Super Bowl and then we get our get back. But it's just something like
get back.
The ultimate Kirko season. That'd be crazy.
Dang.
I think people comparing I think the Falcons to like the Brett Favre doing in the Vikings. I think I saw like a couple comparisons of that.
Yeah, see, that would work if they won the Super Bowl, but
ooh.
Yeah,
Said book it.
That's good, Kenny. How you doing, man? How you doing? What's up with you?
Yeah,
how you feeling about the Eagles, man? What's up?
Eagles going to be a victim week too. So
next week I'm gonna be having I'm gonna have one of my friends from college, Jimmy. He's a journalist also in the Harrisburg area. So we're gonna have him on.
Was he on last year?
No, he was going to. Just times couldn't match up.
Gotcha. I remember we had journalists on last year.
No, that was Noah.
Noah. Oh, yeah, no. I reached out to him too.
The Steelers one, right?
Yeah. He works for the Steelers and I think Sports Illustrated too. I'm not sure if he's still there or not, but yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Philly can get that work too. Week 2. You know,
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, we got 3 primetime games the first 5 weeks. Kirk about to show y'all he can play in primetime when he got primetime players around him.
Oh.
Y'all wasn't trying to see the vision. That's all it is.
It's a big Kirko chain. I'll say those flights are going to be fire then.
You said what?
Those flights with Kirko. Yeah, I think one of the. Yeah, I forgot. One of the players said, "Oh yeah, he's keeping up with all the vernacular and all the sayings that."
It was Bijan.
Young players.
Yeah, I put it in the group chat. That's my quarterback talking about lit and pause. He knows.
Say Kirko up with the times. Feel good. Can't wait to see Barkley in action and go Birds. Well, Jalen's got to take care of the ball and a little bit of turnover. So,
sounds good.
But will it happen?
Nah, I think it's hopefully this is a good match for OC wise. All I want to say is if y'all blame the OC again, it's time to get rid of the quarterback.
Kenny Pickett.
He got a pass last year.
I just think a lot of the world is severely underestimating how bad of a debacle that was down the stretch for them last year. Like that might be the worst collapse we've ever seen ever.
3,800 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions.
But let's just talk about the team in general down the stretch. Yeah. Like that was the nastiest of works I've ever seen in my entire life down the second half of that season. And it's just everyone's just like, no, they're gonna pull together. They are.
Then Baker was.
I'm glad you believe that.
So did AJ Brown miss that game against the Buccaneers?
They allowed Baker to go and get a big contract now.
I believe he did.
Like Baker is now a made man in the NFL because of them.
Yeah. But
see, what was the exact record for them down the stretch to pull it up here? Where are we at? Ooh. So from the Niners game, because that's when it all went downhill when they lost 42-19. They were 0-2, 0-3, 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, and then they lost. They went 1-6 down the stretch.
Is that including the Bucs game?
Yes, including the Bucs game. The only game that they won was a close game with the Giants, and then they ended up losing to the Giants 2 weeks later. So,
oh yeah, and that was like Tyrod Taylor, wasn't it? I believe.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't. Yes, it was. They'll say we played Marcus Mariota, but you played Jalen Hurts the whole first half and didn't put up any points. So, just let that marinate. They went 1-7 down the stretch. Ooh.
But this year is different.
Okay.
I mean, bright side for the Eagles. The Cowboys are having trouble of their own, so it's going to be a fight for that division between those two.
It's going to be the NFC least again.
Yep. Who's going to mess up more, the Cowboys or the Eagles?
They said Jaden Daniels coming for the throne in that division.
Shit.
If he makes it past week 5, running into linebackers at full speed.
I hope so. Have dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
Secondary and linebackers are going to be key this year. Hopefully, these young guys can step up to a moment and play decent. Well, absolutely, that defense was getting torched last year.
Yeah. They seem like they want to reload it. We'll see. It's a new season.
Cooper DeJean.
I don't know
Dog.
if it's gonna make it on the field.
But he's a dog. Well, he better. You see their secondary? They need all the athletes they can get out there.
Yeah, but it's going to be a fun. And the Giants are a disaster. So hey, Commanders might just be the most watchable team there just because.
You said the what?
Let's say everyone's a disaster right now, except for maybe the Commanders, but they're Commanders.
Nah, they're a disaster too. Their head coach is Dan Quinn. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, I forgot Ron Rivera's gone. Well, GG's. Better be on Cooper DeJean better be on the field over Bradbury.
Kenny, if you did a league where it is quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, tight end, and 3 flexes, how many bench spots would you have?
Wait, so how many starters is that?
3, 5, 9.
9? I would probably still roll like ours then. We have 6 bench spots.
Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, for redraft, that's accurate. Dynasty, you always want to have more because that's like you're having a whole NFL franchise. But
Right.
Yeah, bench should be like half or a little bit over half of the starters. Giants pass rush is nasty. Hey, Thibodeau and Burns.
Oh yeah.
Well,
hey, listen, man.
The pass game is going to be.
They're going to be. Hey, those guys are going to have a lot of playing time together. Burns and Thibodeau.
Bro, I turned that game on. My dad said, was it last week or the week before? Whatever the game was, they played the Texans. He said, yeah, Daniel Jones threw 2 picks, and I was like,
yeah.
they was probably down the field, and I went and looked at. I said, yeah, they're done.
Listen, when you look bad in preseason, that's when we have a cause for concern. If you look good in preseason, you're supposed to.
Bro, y'all could have. Saquon probably so happy right now. He wanted to get out. They gave him a reason. He didn't have to try to accept some crazy contract for them to be in hell still. But they paid him, and that's a bad decision. It's a bad decision.
Well, it looks like Joe Shane's last season as GM. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, everybody got to see his stupidity on display.
Yep.
Was that the right thing to do, letting Saquon go? Like, you make the decision.
Right, I know. And here's my thing with that. Like, obviously letting Saquon go was not the right decision. But from a financial standpoint, they were saying, like, we can't pay him since we are now locked into paying Daniel Jones. Like, I think they wish they didn't pay Daniel Jones, but now that they did, they're like, well, we can't.
You had everybody in. It must have been everybody in the world except for your building that was saying not to pay him. He's not that good.
Here's what they should have done. They did it backwards. They should have signed Saquon and tagged Daniel Jones and say, okay, you had a good year with us in the playoff run. Now let's see you do it again. That's what they should have done. They did it backwards.
You were so inconsistent that you had to prove to us that you deserve this money.
Yeah, because after making the playoffs with them, like I get, okay, like he might have something here. So I understand why you don't want to walk away from him completely yet. But I don't know if I would have wanted to commit to him yet.
Yeah. Because I don't think that, honestly, if he hits the market, I don't think 1,000 people are lining up. I don't think that many teams are going to, because they're going to be like, he's not that good. At best, we can probably go trade up to the top 5 to go get a guy that we feel like is better than him right now.
Well, but if he would hit the market, like,
there would have been teams.
The Falcons, no doubt, I would have been pounding the table to say bring Daniel Jones over because we had Desmond Ridder. Like, so there's definitely teams out there that would have been like, oh yeah, we'll take it, we'll bring him in.
Yeah. Oh man.
Even like think about the Steelers. Like they had Kenny Pickett. Like they went, bring him in for a little competition. Like there would have been teams out there for sure that would have brought him in, and he probably could have been decent with them if they had pieces around. But
Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yep. But he needs pieces, and they sold the farm to bring him back too early.
Yep, and then he was running for his life that last season because that line. Whew.
Yes.
Shit, I remember that Seahawks game. Oh. It was like multiple sacks, I think a pick or two. He was running like Mahomes in that Super Bowl versus the Bucks. Because that O line was ass, and then the O line was so ass. I think one of the players got in heat because of something they said about the people that watched them. One of the workers.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, you even got your own players turning against your fan base. This is crazy.
Yeah, they're. It's not going to be good for the near future.
Yeah, because I think it was like one season where they're like playoff contenders. Then everything's been downhill ever since.
Yeah.
I think that was Dayball's first season.
Yes, but even that was like they made the playoffs, but they weren't going to do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
And now, well, you got Malik Neighbors though. Congrats.
That boy's special.
He's gonna have to be.
He's the real deal.
Is he gonna be Daniel Jones proof? We'll see.
Hey man, just get him in space. Move him all over. Don't put him in one spot.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Hey man, you can find yourself in games. We've seen this before. If you make the right plays, you can find yourself in games every week.
You just got to build that confidence.
Yo, Lawrence, did you see Dennis Allen today?
Uh-oh.
When they asked him about Kendre Miller, which would be a solid question. And here was his answer to the reporter. I get this question a lot, but all I can go off of is what I've been able to evaluate. And quite frankly, since we drafted him, there ain't been a whole lot of new information other than what I saw on his college tape because he ain't been available. I mean, he's talented. I know he's talented, but I don't know if he can learn our system. I don't know if he can even pick up a system because, I just haven't seen him out there.
Well, they drafted him thinking he would be Alvin Kamara, and he's not Alvin Kamara, and he's pissed. He been wanted to get rid of us in it. He's been wanted to replace. I don't know what they have. They have a weird dynamic. Him and Alvin Kamara. Crazy. He does not like him. But now it's Kendre Miller. He's right though.
No,
he hasn't been available.
But if that's someone said if that's how you feel about him, then have the balls and cut him then, because you're pretty much out here saying this guy might stink. Like I know nothing about him.
I think he might have been a 3rd round pick, I believe.
Yeah, like
he might have been a 3rd round pick. So it's like
he can't have to cook bro like that. He could have just been like, we know he's a talented player. We're just waiting for him to get healthy so we can see where he fits in with the team. He cooked bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, listen, I get the notifications every day. Twitter. Saints players, coaches live. And they'll come up and they'll have what's the shit on Twitter? Periscope?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Oh, the lives.
Yeah, the lives.
Well, now it's just Twitter. Yeah, it used to be Periscope. Yeah.
Yeah. So I get that. I get that every day, and I tune in to see what's happening, what they got to say. And it's always Derek Carr dodging every question or Dennis Allen saying something crazy. So I enjoy when it's not one of them on there.
Yeah, Gerard Mayo gave an answer, I guess, about their quarterback today. He said it's still a competition, and Jacoby is still QB1, but it's a competition amongst all the guys, including a quarterback spot. Anyone can see the confidence growing in Drake, and anyone can see Jacoby go out there and, well, as a total body of work, do a good job. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, he's probably being told to start Drake.
Yeah, because that game, I think the second preseason game for the Patriots, Jacoby Brissett was like 3 for 11 and like a pick or two. Oh, yikes.
Jacoby did?
Yeah, I think it was 1 pick, I believe. But Drake may got his rushing touchdown as well, so they probably do want to start Drake.
And it may not even be a bad idea. let him sit for a year. He may not like it, but that's in the best interest of you and the team, not to get crushed. Because all too often we see the young guys, they come into bad situations and their confidence is destroyed.
Yeah, I think that's what Brady said. I don't know what interview he did, but he said like the QB in the modern era of football, they don't get time to develop; they just get thrown in the fire immediately.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, you should have seen the comments. He's wrong. I was like, you're gonna tell?
It's insane. It's an adjustment, no matter how good you think the player is or how much you think he transcends the game. He's gonna get in, and a DN from Oklahoma is not Aaron Donald or Myles Garrett. Those guys, it's a completely different game.
Yeah,
DB windows of between a interception and a pass breakup and a completion is the window is crazy when you go to the next level. So
yeah,
all that stuff matters. They don't take it into account. We're just like, oh, he did it. Oh, I've seen his highlight tape. He should be able to play at the NFL level already. Like, no.
Yeah, they don't get no time to develop since they're a high draft pick or high talent.
Yeah, he should be. He's been training since March. Yeah, 6 months should be good enough. Like, come on, man. And there is quarterbacks that can transcend the game, and they're good right now. Like people are saying that might be Caleb Williams, where he may not even. He just needed practice with the team. They're like, oh, this is the speed, all right. And he even said that himself. So
yeah.
But like you could see it in Caleb, like it's really watching him is
he's got the confidence.
You need the confidence. So people think it's cocky, but if you're going to be quarterback your first year in the league and come with all that hype, like he can't come in and be timid. Like he has to come in and be like, no, I'm that guy.
Right. And he knows they loaded me with. They got everybody for me.
Yes, right.
Like,
He knows.
I got three receivers. Yeah. I got 3 running backs that's capable. 2 tight ends.
And you got a good schedule.
Yep. If I don't come in and do well, they're all going to be talking about me, and I understand why.
Yeah. Yeah, they were trying to hit. They was trying. Whoever the teams was, they was trying hard as hell to get him to drop in the draft. Stories they were playing. Does he really love football? Does he love his family? He's in Tokyo with his girlfriend right now, even though he has off time. It's like what? You want him to be training at 2 a.m. or something? Like it's just insane.
I'll say he's playing Farming Simulator on stream right now. He's supposed to be studying. What is AJ Dillon doing?
Yeah, listen, I know he had that dog in him in the Oklahoma game when he took Spencer Rattler's job.
Yes.
That told me everything I needed to know. Down 28, down 21 or something. Come back, rush for like 150 yards and 2 drives.
And then listening to him do his the Pivot podcast tour, he's just like, nah, I knew I was better than him. Like I should have been starting.
Plain and simple, right to it. There's no reason to be nice.
Yeah, like no, I knew I should have started. Like I don't care. I was a freshman, and that's why I never gave him his job back. He
said it was cool. I just waited for my opportunity, but once I got it, he wasn't getting it back.
Yeah, that was my job.
Yeah.
So you better hit that transfer portal.
You better hit that portal. Hit that portal. Oh man. It's gonna be a fun season, man. It's gonna be a fun season.
Yep. For most of us.
Hey man, just enjoy watching your team. Take the small W's. If they improve,
gonna be in the same boat as you, so don't worry about it.
No.
Hey.
We're not gonna be that bad. We're not gonna be that bad.
You're in the same boat as you.
I'm also listen. At the end of the day, there's still a lot, but I see the
tank for James Pierce.
I see the light. He said James Pierce.
I saw what he can do firsthand. We need him on the Patriots.
Yo, this dude, you gotta relax. You wouldn't even know no James Pierce if it wasn't for the video game.
I didn't know college football in general, so hey, it is what it is. I'm being honest. I'm not gonna.
He's the projected number 2 pick in the draft.
Yeah, like
And
behind
where's that
Carson
going?
Beck.
I didn't like when the game was playing and stuff. I'm just like, yeah, like if you look at all these dudes, I already knew what teams to go to for these players. I already knew which team's gonna have crackheads and all wild stuff and wild players. So
Yep, because you know ball. I was like, Luther might be a future Patriot too, so one of those two might be.
that would be nice. See?
That would be nice.
Luther's gonna probably be a top. If everything goes well, he has a good year like he did last year. He'll be top 3.
What I
Yeah,
saw
top
today,
3
Phil, was the Patriots getting the number 1 pick and trading it to the Giants for Carson, and the Giants draft Carson Beck.
Yeah, they're like
It said it would
They've
involve
already
multiple
planted-
picks, including the Giants' 6th overall pick, and they have you guys taking Will Johnson, the cornerback from Michigan, at number 6.
Oh, I know his game, Lawrence.
Well, I
Him and Christian Gonzalez? Ooh.
yeah, if they stay healthy, Will's a dog, man.
I've seen
Despite the game,
the gameplay footage. That's all I need to know. I don't need the real
national
footage.
championship. Yes, he was there. He the one that was pretty much everywhere too. So
Yep.
there's some really good, like, well, just Phil, if you watch week to week in college football, there are some good players, man.
Well, I'm going to now.
There's some good players
Starting this year. Out of Florida. Yep, I heard they do have one of the hardest schedules this year, so best of luck.
Yeah, Florida. That stadium is beautiful, man. I had a tour of it. It's super nice. It's so crazy, like how close you are to the field. You can really jump over the side railing and literally walk on the field.
Thanks to College Football 25, I know what players to look out for this season. Thank you, EA Sports.
My number 1 team. I'm watching Mizzou, man. Missouri.
Absolutely,
Sure.
I got to keep an eye on
that. I watched them last year a lot. Some Brady.
Yeah, I got to keep an eye on Syracuse for that tight end as well.
He's like that.
Yeah, the game has forced me to be like, all right, I gotta tune into some of these guys.
Yep,
he's like
absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna probably play. I don't know what y'all doing after this, but
losing 2 21-point leads to Kenny. It changed
Did y'all
me as a person.
Did y'all plan on getting on college at all or no?
Yeah, I'll be done. I'm
I
done.
might.
All right.
Yeah. Just painful. It's been a painful college football experience for me, but hey, there's been bright spots.
Yeah, I'm excited for the college playoffs too. It's at 12 this year. It's gonna be interesting. I don't think it's still gonna be top heavy. The people that are gonna be in the top 4 are gonna be at the end. I just hope they stop it here and don't open it up anymore because
12 is even too many for me. It's just,
What's the sweet spot?
It was
4 was fine.
4 is fine.
4
'Cause
was
it's gonna be those guys. There might be, listen, the first couple years there might be in that first round, somebody might surprise somebody, but typically
Like a TCU?
it's gonna have to be like Georgia having a down year. They're the 8 seed, 9 seed somehow. And then they go in and then they destroy whoever the overhyped one is that year. And it's like, oh, I'm not really surprised because it's Georgia. So
so last year in the final ranking,
yeah.
you had LSU at number 12, Arizona was number 11, Ole Miss was 9, Missouri was 8. Any of those teams won a national championship last year?
Nope.
No.
So we had to fight to get them in. Like, just
Yeah, and they've been fighting for years. Like, and even I think who was it?
It was Michigan one last year, right?
Yeah, Michigan won last year.
Because JJ handoff.
Yeah, they were loaded from top to bottom. Their team was stacked. They were built to win.
everybody was just losing their mind because last year Georgia couldn't make the playoff because they had just lost to Bama. That's all that happened. So they had to overcompensate.
And then it's the
only loss of season.
It's the other people too. Who crowned themselves champions 2 years in a row for going undefeated.
Oh no, that was Central Florida, but that was before the playoff.
Right. So it's like those things where they're like, oh, we think we should be in, we undefeated, regardless of strength of schedule. Well, go ahead and start scheduling the people that are in the top 4.
Yeah, but that's also a counterproductive thing because those teams won't take a game like that in case they lose, and then those teams got to play their conference game. So in that situation, I get what like they can't get those games, but oh well, that's what happened. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah.
That's just the conference you're in, buddy.
It's the only way.
Well,
you saw all that shuffling of division or the conferences. You should have made that. Yo, let me get in that Big 12.
Right.
You see all them people going to the Big 12. And you want to be in the dance? They all just teamed up. That conference is insane. That's gonna be really fun to watch.
The Big 10, bro, it has Washington, Oregon, USC, UCLA.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. They got those teams that like to run. Yeah, all right. Come on to the West real quick. Let's see if you can guard 65 passes.
Yeah, but on the flip side, let's see Oregon. You try to run the stop the smash mouth football from Ohio State.
That's true too.
Like all that we're
Ohio State, especially Ryan Day and them, they can do everything.
Yeah,
they do everything.
Oh, you're thinking of throw the ball 70 times in the Big Ten? Oh, okay. Go play Iowa. Them motherfuckers are boring as hell.
They're gonna slow that game right down.
Yeah, go ahead, throw that thing 70 times. Watch. Okay. We're gonna ground and pound it. The final score is gonna be 6-0.
Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting to see what happens with that. I'm definitely gonna be tuned in. I feel like it's been a long time coming though, too. Like where the restructure of stuff has been happening. Well, people have wanted it because people have gone independent and then just started making their schedules, and they're like, shit. At this point, we might as well just join together. So, who's in the Big 12?
Colorado, TCU. No, the SEC is now the super conference, though, because Texas and Oklahoma left the Big 12 to go to SEC. Yeah.
What?
Texas and Oklahoma are in the SEC
now.
Oh,
man, no. Get your popcorn. They went crazy in the committee room.
Yeah.
They said, all right, pick two teams. They go to SEC. They gave Georgia and Alabama a run for their money. Oh man, that's crazy. I did not know that. Yeah. Okay, so we got Arizona State, Baylor, BYU, UCF, Cincinnati, Colorado, Houston, Iowa State, Kansas State, Oklahoma State, Oregon State. My fault. Oregon State is they got the what's the name, right? The orange OSU, is that Oregon State or
no? The Oklahoma State's in the Big 12. Oregon State is in the Pac-12.
Okay, all right. TCU, Texas Tech, Utah, and West Virginia.
Yeah, but
that's
SEC is still king.
Yeah, it's. I didn't know they added them too. That's
right, because that. So Texas, they play Oklahoma on October 12th. Then the following week, we get Texas and Georgia October 9th.
Shout out Quinn Ewers.
Bro.
Good luck this season, buddy.
Bro, what they got into the lab and started bugging.
I was like, hey, that's the guy from College Football 25. I know him.
It's crazy.
He's from that video game.
What? They added Texas?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Texas said we had enough. Oh man, this is crazy. What's their schedule? Let's go check them out. Who do they play? They start off with a get right game. They got Colorado State. They're number 4.
Lawrence, do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
And look at the schedule for Saturday. I'm going to put it in the chat of college football on Saturday, October 12th. We will not leave our homes.
October 12th.
Ohio State and Oregon?
Oh my God.
Ole Miss and LSU?
Phil, get your
Penn
popcorn.
State and USC?
Phil, get your popcorn. This schedule is crazy.
Oh, wow.
They got Ohio State and Oregon.
Texas and Oklahoma? I'm not leaving.
This is crazy. All in one, bro. They said y'all want 12 spots. Y'all gotta kill each other to get
Right.
to knock the person out.
Right, we'll give it to you.
Oh my goodness,
Bobby
that
war,
is
Sparta war.
crazy. I didn't know Texas went to the SEC.
Wait, look at this week, Lawrence. Look at the Saturday of this week.
Bruh. Why did they do this?
I'm not.
The committee got tired of everybody complaining. They answered. They delivered.
Look at this. We still got Missouri at Bama, Oklahoma
at Ole Miss, Missouri at Bama,
Missouri. Ooh,
Florida State and Miami, Utah, Houston, LSU, Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm. I'm not leaving my house for a month.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, who put this together? Who put this together?
Wait,
this is crazy.
Script writers
Jump
are
forward to the
scripting.
next week. Jump forward to the next week.
The following week?
Week 10.
Oh my God. Who else is on here, bro? This is
Ohio State and Penn State and Oregon and Michigan the same day.
Bruh. What is, bro? They said we're gonna give you Ohio State, Penn State, Oregon, Michigan on the same day. Oh, and then they said 3:30. They said we're gonna throw this game at Georgia, Florida at 3:30.
Right.
On ESPN. Yeah, you guys can have that. You can have that.
I'm tuned in. Rivalry game.
Dang, the line is 3 TDs. They got Florida getting routed. They got Florida getting cooked. Oh, this is gonna be.
We're gonna have to be at the casino sportsbook room.
Bro, I'm already thinking about that.
Yeah.
We about to eat, fellas. Over every single time. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Nah, that week, the October 12th, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Week is nuts.
That's crazy. They said Ohio State, Oregon, Ole Miss, LSU, Penn State, USC. Wow.
Florida, Tennessee, Kansas
Tennessee.
State, and Colorado.
Whew. And Oklahoma, Texas.
Yeah.
Oh man. Box office, man. Yo, this is free. Listen, this is free. Oh, this is free money for the overs. Free money. Because they're gonna score a minimum 52 points in the game. Minimum. Wow, man. This is gonna be good season.
That's the Ohio State and Oregon over-under is already set at 56.5.
Yep. Man, this is gonna be good.
Well, if it was the perfect time to get into college football, this is the perfect time.
Bro, it's so fun to watch, man. It's so fun. Like even if you're not betting, like betting obviously is gonna make it.
It makes it more fun.
More fun to watch. But like just from the like excitement standpoint, they can score like how we play in the game. Like they literally score like that. Like they can get the kickoff, touchback, touchdown in 30 seconds, and you got to answer, or you're gonna probably get blown out.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
And we got 4 games this Saturday, fellas.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Florida State and Georgia Tech. Florida State only being a 10.5 point favorite. I might have to sprinkle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sad. Yep, this Saturday.
Did you see Hawaii plays Delaware State this weekend? And Delaware State missed their flight and almost had to miss the game. Okay. They're on their way out there today. Hawaii is a 39 point favorite.
Damn. That's shit. The over might be it right there for that one.
Yeah, if someone's a 39 point favorite, like.
Hey, hit the over when it's after 11 p.m. Yep. Hit the over and just let God take over.
That's a midnight kickoff. Oh yeah, they about to score points.
Everybody that plays after 11 around that time, they passing the ball 60 times.
Hello.
Yeah, I was about to say, Phil, there's little things like that too. Like if it gets to a certain point in the night and you trying to bet, put that over. Just let it be. Because they pass a lot. There's gonna be a lot of points.
Yep.
Yeah, this is definitely these are a lot of get right games to start off.
Oh yeah.
To start off. So they got that let me pay you $800,000 to beat you by 60.
Yep.
Man,
like, people say, "Oh, college doesn't have preseason." College has
preseason. Colorado's starting off with North Dakota State.
Yeah, that is a chance. Like they're gonna go into.
They win.
Yes, they win
regardless of it being whatever it is.
Yes,
they
win FBS every year.
Yeah.
So hopefully they got some recruits this season.
Who?
Colorado.
They did. The biggest thing has been their line. Like what people need to realize for them, like the hype is there. They're just playing what the 2024 game of social media. They just promoting their team, and people don't really like that. I get it, I understand, but any realistic person knows if you watch or understand building the team, their team is not going to be super competitive until another 2 years, probably. And I'm being generous by saying 2 years.
Well, it's anytime a team brings in a new coach and a new staff, and all this, like it doesn't happen immediately. Like it's
it's gonna take time.
Yeah.
They had that social media jumping. They had people confused. I was like, yeah, this sounds nice, but you need trench work. It don't matter who you like. Travis Hunter is just as good as anybody in the country, but if your quarterback don't have time for him to get the ball, it don't really. Your team's not going to compete.
And then who's coming in after they?
Yeah,
him in sure.
And he ain't going to be able to play. Like they all think he's going to be able to keep playing both ways. It's not sustainable.
No, he's going to have to pick. He's going to have to pick and choose the drives to do it. And then when you come on the field, they're gonna slant the whole field to you because they're like, oh, he's on the field, he's probably getting the ball.
Yep.
But as of right now, he's still practicing both. So
yeah, he could play, but the way that he was, like, he can't play 100% of the snaps on both sides. Like they all think, like it's just not gonna happen. You got to decide if he's gonna be a full-time DB, then he's got to be a gimmick wide receiver. If he's gonna be a full-time wide receiver, then he's got to be a pick your spots on defense kind of guy.
Right. That's a fact. Yeah, but I'm definitely excited. Football's in a good spot right now, man. Good spot. College football. Damn, you about to have me looking at the schedule out to the future, just because, like, and I know September. There's gonna be upsets in September.
Oh
mid September, like probably third week, fourth week. There's gonna be people that go down. And their hopefulness for the playoffs is definitely going to go with it.
Yep.
Especially with these divisions matching up, and they have no choice. No choice but to see each other.
Yep.
Let's see what's happening. What's happening in week 2? Week 2 is still a little get right. I think it's still get right. No.
Well,
we got Michigan and Texas the 7th.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, Michigan and Texas. Yeah, some of these are still get right. Georgia's got Tennessee Tech.
Yeah, it's like some of the teams will schedule, or some of the conferences will schedule like a good game. Like
because some people don't play that week 0, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's because this is week 0 coming up.
Yeah.
So yeah. You got Tennessee and NC State that play week 2.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
We got Arizona, Kansas State on a Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they blessing us like that?
They're making sure we're eating good for a little bit.
This is crazy, man. Ooh, the 14th, 3:30, ESPN, Texas A&M in Florida, and Gainesville.
Also, negative talk. What's up? How you doing tonight? How you feeling about college football? If you're still here, I want to say what's up.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
This is gonna be wild. Syracuse plays Stanford the 20th. It's a Friday on ESPN.
Yeah, Syracuse got a light schedule this year.
Bruh. Oh my god. Bruh. Week 4. Week 4 is Utah, Oklahoma State. You got Clemson, North Carolina State. You got Texas, Oklahoma, BYU, Kansas State, West Virginia, and Kansas. Wow. Wow. There's going to be some good-ass games to start. Let's see what week 5 is at night. It's the last week of September.
I got Lawrence excited now.
Kansas State, Oklahoma State, Oklahoma, Auburn, Clemson, Stanford, Utah, Arizona, SMU, Florida State, Michigan State, Ohio State isn't that good. Oregon,
Georgia, and Bama. We get Georgia, Bama early in the season.
This is crazy.
Grab your pop.
I'm already planning it out. We're definitely taking the trip to the tournament. We might have to see if they reserve spots early, because I know they do. The casino definitely do reserves.
That's a fact. Yeah,
a little table.
What are we doing over there? Turning this on Sports Lounge. What up?
I'll definitely take the drive out.
Actually, one of my cousins, for his birthday, him and his friends went there. I should ask him. What?
You said they worked there?
No, they went there.
Okay.
So I wonder, they had a table, so I wonder if they booked it or not. So I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Anything else that you got? Anything else?
No, sir. Now I'm just excited for every sports season to start. So
yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Absolutely. It's almost September.
All right, man. We about to get up out of here. Go get on my culture street now.
Oh, appreciate it. On Monday,
yeah.
So you saw.
Yeah. So that's probably it. So because it was like a lot of people are doing fantasy stuff right now, so it's gonna go into the feed of everybody. Like, oh shit, there's somebody's on the draft live. So
right. So you can understand why the ranking.
Yeah, we live every Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern. Just talking sports. Hit about everything in some capacity. Everybody on here, we all are fans of something else. Like they watch wrestling. I don't. Nils is into the MMA, boxing, stuff like that. Nils like soccer, tennis, golf. So we all watch. And Kenny is the college football guru. Any and everything college.
I try.
About the mid majors when basketball come around.
Man, listen.
Speaking of basketball,
I'd be making the people money off of mid majors. They don't want to hear me though.
They don't want to hear me though. All right. We about to get up out here. Appreciate y'all. Another night down. I'm about to get into the Discord. If y'all get online, let me know. I'm gonna play for a little bit.
All right.
Oh shit.